So what is up, guys, and welcome to another deck profile. On this one, we're going to be updating the Cyber Dragon, the king of OTKs, and basically one of the most very popular rogue decks of this format. Cyber Dragon's always rogue. It can take games out of nowhere. It's an OTK machine, like I said. So without further ado, we'll get into my personal fun build of the deck. Now, of course, we are running, the three mainstay. We are running the three Cyber Dragons themselves. Some builds only run one. Some builds only run two. I prefer just to run three. We're not running a trap version of Cyber Dragons. We are running a purely OTK variant of the deck, try to kill. We're not running the Cyber Darks in this build because I think they're as consistent as cool as they are. I think they're just not as consistent as they need. I mean, there's probably just one more card they probably need to make it more consistent and more compatible with Cyber Dragons. I mean, but it's still a cool deck. I love it, but to me, I don't really vibe with it really well, I would say. So, of course, we have the three Cyber Dragons. Next, we have the three other important cards of the deck, the three Hers. Hers, of course, nuts. You kind of need it. Hers is nuts. Then, of course, our last three of Cyber Dragon. We run the three Core. Core is basically the heart and soul of the deck. Literally, it's the core of the deck, and funny namesake. So Core is definitely your main starter. Gets everything going, searches anything. Yeah, it's basically the mainstay. The two one-of Cyber Dragons we run, we run the one Natster, and we run the one Veer. Veer's just a cool little extender, just to get some more lean fodder up in Natster. Is a way to, say, revive Cyber Dragons from the graveyard. So pretty dope. It's just some builds run two Nasters. Honestly, I think you can just get away with one. Honestly, now, this is where my build will differ from others because I do run a couple cards that are not common in Cyber Dragons. I do run a one Cyber Elitane. Card is actually pretty nuts because you can have this open in hand and it'll be a free non-targeting board wipe for both players. It's a built-in kind of evenly or a non-targeting regret. It's just pretty dope. It's just a way to clear out the boards. It doesn't target, so it's a good way to get rid of Dragoon because it only sends. So pretty cool. Cyber Elitane's actually pretty dope. And the other one, I do run the one Gizmek Yada. Yada is actually pretty cool because it's technically a one card not Dragoon but Infinity in a sense, because it is a level 5, of course, and also it's just a cool little niche card that comes up every once in a while. I just love this card. Of course, if you don't like the build like this, you can definitely cut this out for something else. Then, of course, we have back to the standard stuff. We have the one Kaiju, Sijizakuro. Card is nuts. Say Kaiju, summon your opponent's card off, and then Mega Fleet this away. So, pretty good. And then we have the honorary Cyber Dragons, 2 Galaxy Soldier, of course. Need those. And then the little build that we run one Destiny Hero Celestial and one Destiny Hero Dasher. We do run DPE in this deck. So, DPE versus Dragoon is a very popular debate. I think DPE is a little better because it's not just a negate, but there's the bricks in a sense are actually better than drawn vanilla level 7 monsters. So Celestial can actually come up and Dasher can come up, and they're generic. They're not Destiny Hero exclusive to their archetype. They're both dope cards, and they actually have really good abilities. They're actually really good. They don't suck having in your opening hand. It's not that bad. Next, for the last of the monsters, we run 3 Effect Veiler. Monster Effect Negation is very crucial in this format, I would say. Honestly, Effect Veiler is actually probably better than Ash at this point. But depending on your matchup, you can always side this out depending on, what you're going against, Rogue, Meta, whatever. Next, spell cards. Cyber Emergency, of course. It's your Rhoda for the deck. It gets everything going. Then we run 2 Rev System. Some people only run 1. I like 2. It's a free, it's basically the built-in Monster Reborn for the deck. And then, of course, we run the 1 Repair Plant. This kind of rounds up our cyber stuff. Next, we will have, of course, the dupe boy, the machine dupe itself. It's the machine dupe variant. It's crazy. Turn Core into 2 Cyber Dragons, go, say make Infinity. Pretty dope. Next, a couple of one-offs. We have, of course, the one Monster Reborn, because it's pretty dope. It's an awesome card. It's free extenders. Why not run it? Next, we have our fusions. Now, as I mentioned, we do not run the Cyber Dark package, especially Cyber Dark Chimera, which can search the next card, Power Bond. Now, even though there is not a way to search Power Bond in this deck, it is still an insane card. It's just another fusion card to come in clutch if you do end up drawing it. We also do run a Cyber Load fusion, a Destiny fusion, of course, for the Predaplant, and of course the one Overload fusion as well. This is our fusion card lineup for the deck. Like I said, if you don't like the Power Bond because you can't search it, I mean, it's still a good way to push for OTKs. Next, we want to go second, so we have to break boards. So we do run 2 Dark Ruler No More. If you want, you can run Forbidden Droplet. Unfortunately, that card's a little too expensive for my taste, so Dark Ruler No More is definitely just a really good card for the going second board breaking mentality. And to run up the deck, we have a couple traps. We have, of course, the 1 Cybernetic Overflow, of course, and then we run the 3 Imperms. Of course, like I said, Monster Effect Negation is very crucial in this format, in my opinion. Stopping certain combo pieces from activating their effects is very crucial in a lot of decks. So that wraps it up for the main deck. Now we're going to go into the extra. We're going to start off with some links. We're going to go, of course, with Link Karibo to link off any of your 1-star Cyber Dragons, and also 1 All Mirage, because Core is now level 1, so having the versatility to link any of these off is pretty dope. So we have, of course, the 1 All Mirage. Then we have, of course, the 1 Predaplant Verte Anaconda as well. You know, it's a good card. It jumps your Cyber, your Destiny fusion when you want to go for that, or any other fusion card except for Power Bond, of course. But you know, it is dope. Then we have, of course, the Seeger to round out our Link monsters. You can't have a deck without Seeger. Next, we have the 1 DPE, going to show off the ultimate rare that the OCG has. Their new ultimate rare is actually pretty dope. Just want to get that shown off. Like, I'm a big sucker for ultimate rares. Plus, our locals is really, let's see, lenient on, say Korean or OCG cards. So I like to flex some of the cool rarities they have over there. So DPE over there is actually pretty crazy. So, of course, we have the 1 DPE, of course, for the Destiny Fusion package stuff. Next, of course, we have all the fusions. Cybernetic, Chimera Tech. We do run, of course, the Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. I run the Chimera Tech Over Dragon because this card is so nostalgic for me. So every time I see it, I really love it. I just run this card out of pure nostalgic because this card is actually super dope and actually really cool. So, I mean, if you don't like it, you can always cut it, but I really love Over Dragon. He is dope. Then, of course, we have the 2 Mega Fleet. Mega Fleet is basically a part of your Jizakiro combo, or basically if they have a Zeus. Zeus is a machine, if people don't realize that, actually. Actually, a lot of people don't. Links, Exceeds. Speaking of Zeus, we have Zeus. He's a machine, and we can make him, and he is actually insane. So, why not? We have the 2 Nova, of course, and then, of course, we have the 2 Infinity to round out the extra deck. Infinity is a cool card. I mean, he's starting to become a dated boss monster in a sense, but Infinity is still good. He's an Omni Negate and legs. Nova, of course, can extend from the graveyard, and also we can overlay an Infinity. Then, of course, we have the Zeus as well to go blow up the board. So that rounds out the extra deck as well, and that is the end of the profile. Now, Cyber Dragons, they're a cool deck that dip in and out of the format all the time. They're rogue, they're meta, they're rogue, they're meta, but they're always around. And that's something that Cyber Dragons just always had. So I love them. It's a super fun deck, just especially if you want to get some Saki OTK sometimes. It's pretty good. So I say thank you guys for watching, and say leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me down in the comments what like your favorite variant of Cyber Dragon is. I know there's the Cyber Dark combo variant. There's the trap the trap deck, which basically is a super trappy version of Cyber Dragons, and there's just like OTK versions of it. But so let me know in the comments down below like what your favorite version of Cyber Dragon is. And of course, until my next video, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye-bye.